So this software matrices means what? It software reliability measures is used to improve the software engineering process. Means whenever you are going to develop any product, you can apply a software engineering process. Means in the software engineering process, you are going to apply the life cycle, you are going to apply the model. So besides this development life cycle, a reliability can also be a very important in your software development approach. Why? Because this reliability can make support the quantitative evaluation of your software technology. Means whether your product which you are going to develop is properly developed as per the requirement, as per the criteria, as per the agreement. So for that purpose, the reliability matrices are used. It is used to measure the quantitative way of your software product. Quantitative means numerically, for example. Now, one example is there for a company is planning to purchase several new color laser printer. For example, this is a your object. If a simple company is going to plan to purchase several new color printer, but before finalizing the purchase, they acquire a similar printer for test run. Test run means prior to the final purchasing, they can just simple execute a test run on that printer and for conducting the certification test on it. So vendor data shows that toner should be changed every 1,000 pages. This is what? This is the reliability given by the vendor who can sell the printer. What is its guarantee or what is its reliability? That your toner can be worked properly up to printing the 10,000 pages. The goal of company is to have the system running without any failure between two consecutive toner changes, and in the worst case having only one failure during the same period. So this one failure occurs, so it is acceptable. But during this test run, it is observed that failure occurs at 4,000 pages, 6,000 pages, 10,000 pages, 11,000 pages, 12,000, 15,000 pages of output. Means according to the agreement or according to the reliability given by the vendor is what? Ki this toner will work properly up to the 10,000 pages. But actually at the time of test run, it is to be found that no, it is not. This agreement or this reliability is not work. Your fault can be occurs many more times. So in this situation, the company decide whether the company decided to purchase this printer. So the answer is what? No at all. Why? Because according to the reliability, it cannot work. The lot of pages faults occurs. Means this type of execution is called your quantitative evaluation, and which can be covered by our reliability matrices. So these reliability matrices can be used for quantitative checking of your software product. So there are 5 different types of matrices. Mean time to failure, MTF. Mean time to repair, MTTR. Mean time between failure, rate of occurrence of failure, probability of failure on demand, and last is availability. So these 6 different matrices are used for checking the quantitative reliability of your product. Okay, so one by one we discussed it. So first one is what? Mean time to failure, MTTF. It is described as the time interval between the two consecutive failures. Means whenever you are going to check your software product, so within a particular 2 different time interval, how many time the particular failures occurs. So this can identify by your MTTF. An MTTF of 200 means that one failure can be expected each 200 time unit. Means if suppose transaction is 200 transactions are there. So at that time, this 200 MTTF means what? Your one failure will be arises in between this 200 transactions. So the time unit are entirely depend on the system, and it can even be stated in the number of transactions. The formula for MTTF is what? Suppose we can evidence the failure data for n failures. Let the failure appears at the time instant T1, T2, T3 up to Tn. So summation of I is equal to 1 to n. This 1 to n means पूर्ण या failure मध्ये it is equals to T1 plus 1 minus T1 upon n minus 1. So it is a formula, means between any two time interval, how many times the failure occurs, it will be described by your MTTF. Okay. Then second is MTTR. MTTR means mean time to repair. Once a failure occurs, so how many time the particular failure is repair again? So this time interval between time to failure and time to repair is called your mean time to repair. Once failure occurs, some time is required to fix the error. MTTR measures the average time it takes to track the error causing the failure and to fix them. Means after occurring any error, it will be again remove, or it will be again change up to the mark, and so this time required is called MTTR. The next is mean time between failure. We can merge MTTF and MTTR matrices to get MTBF. Means MTBF is equal to mean time to failure plus mean time to repair. This is a formula of mean time between failure. For example, MTBF of 300 denoted that once the failure appears, the next failure is expected to appear only after 300 hours. So this time interval between MTTF and MTTR is called your MTBR, that is mean time between failures. In this method, the time measurements are real time and it is not the execution time of your program. Next matrices is what? Rate of occurrence of failure. That is called shortly ROCOF. It is also called as a failure intensity of your matrices. Metric means failure intensity means intensity. What is the intensity of the failure of your product? That will be evaluated by using your ROCOF. It is a number of failures appearing in a per unit time interval. Means within a, for example, within a 10 hours, your failure, this particular number of failures occurs. So it will be given as a ROCOF. The number of unexpected events over a specific time of operation is evaluated by ROCOF. It is the frequency of occurrence with which unexpected role is likely to appear. Means actually here the product developer or tester can also not known about these failures. So during the checking of your product, this rate of occurrence of failure can also be identified. Means unexpected errors, how many unexpected errors can occupy per unit time interval. This can be decided by your rate of occurrence of failure. Next is your probability of failure on demand. Probability of failure on demand means what? Suppose any particular transaction is demanded by the customer. So at that time, how many of them are smoothly given without any failure? This is called probability of failure on demand. This is the short form is what? POFOD. It is a possibility that the system will fail when a service request is made. आता ह्याचं एक simple example की whenever we are going to write any URL in your browser, So it may be sometime message comes arrives that service is this site is not work properly. So this is what it is, a failure. Means whenever you demand that particular site, it cannot be available for you. So how many probability of such arise? So POFOD is described as the probability that the system will fail with a service when a service is requested. So it is the number of system deficiency given several system inputs. POFOD can evaluate your service deficiency or your system deficiency. Got it? Then last is your availability. Availability and probability, these are very controversial. Availability is the probability that the system is applicable for use at a given time. Means whether you are on demand, whether your system will serve you properly. So that is called your availability. It takes into account the repair time and the restart time of the system. Means after fault occurs, so how many times later it will be repair again and it will be given to the service. This is called your availability. It takes into account the repair time and the restart time of the system. An availability of 0.995 means in every 1000 time units, your system is available for 995 of this. For one again, the percentage of time that a system is applicable for use, taking into account planned and unplanned downtime. For example, if a system is down an average of 4 hours out of 100, so it is available, its availability is your 96%. Means total 10-hour working period, if your system will available only for up to 4 hours, down for 4 hours. So you, how many times it available for you? Your availability is your 96%. So these are these 6 different matrices are used to calculate the reliability matrix.